time it rains in Philadelphia, which could be on Saturday or Sunday, by the way, probably Sunday, take a look around your neighborhood. You'll notice a few, if any, homes have rain barrels, even though they help conserve water and prevent storm runoff.
Yeah, but all that may change soon. That's thanks to the students at Philadelphia University. They actually came up with a really clever idea that's going to go a long way to helping Philly go green. Take a look. Anyone who lives in or around Philadelphia knows when it rains, it pours. The flooding and runoff caused by these heavy rains is becoming a big environmental issue, according to Philadelphia University biology professor Ann Bauer.
Because stormwater affects drinking water quality, it affects parks and natural areas, it affects soil, and it affects homeowners.
Claudia Phillips, who is director of landscape architecture at the university, came up with a great idea to tackle the problem.
So many of our row homes have no yards. They just have concrete. And so what can they do? And so the idea of something like a rain barrel is an ideal solution.
But there was just one problem. Most rain barrels are ugly.
Look at this thing. It's immense. It sits there. It has to go directly under a downspout. Would any of you have this thing in or near your house?
So far, most people have said no.
As industrial designers, you realize that this is an incredibly inefficient way to do things.
So Todd Corlett's industrial design students joined landscape architecture and biology classmates in a competitive challenge to beautify the barrel.
Take something that works perfectly well in an engineering sense that people either can't or don't want to use, and we can change it around so that it has real benefit for real people in their everyday lives.
After some of our recent rainstorms, it's an idea whose time has come.
So tell us about your project.
This concept is turning the rain barrel into a modular unit. The idea is that it spreads out the water, and yes, you get a big flat tank that acts as a deck or a renovation of your current urban yard.
The new rain barrel designs were as creative as they were beautiful.
We took the average rain barrel and we made it more aesthetically appealing. The water would come in this top slot here, and it would go down through there, and it would distribute through the holes, and it would come out and float down and create sort of a waterfall.
It actually is holding this water and having this effect on the environment.
This design was so good, the students have applied for a patent.
What we have here is a basic paver that you install in your backyard at any time. The concept is we have a porous material is on the top layer of the paver.
This model shows how it works.
So you can see it seeping through the material, and it'll start to collect up in here, and then it slowly disperses down into the chamber below, which is that's the earth down there.
In all, 21 teams of students were involved in the rainwater collection project. They solved the mechanical, scientific, and aesthetic problems of rainwater collection, and they did it with dedication and imagination. The project was a win-win for all involved.
And that's really what we're hoping to do here, is teach people to think creatively and teach people to solve real problems, and let them go out there and use that as a way that they can be successful personally as well.
It keeps on falling.
Okay, so a little trivia for you. The rain barrels, the ones that are not so attractive, that are handed out by the city, they're actually real pickle barrels from Greece.
Really?
Isn't that interesting?
They probably smell wonderful, too.
I know, right. Add a little water.
Yeah.
All right, we're back with more 10 right after this.